Hi, it's Kendra. So I am super late with any sort of like November favorites. I did like a half November favorites like 2 weeks ago, which was in the middle of November. And I'm just a tiny bit late on my November favorites. I have been in the process of moving. Everything's a little bit chaotic right now. So, with that said, since everything has been a little bit chaotic, I have not really had time to play tons with makeup. But as it is almost Christmas time, I've been buying some Christmas presents, and there's one store in particular I love in Paris that I always buy things that smell good from. So my November favorites is not just going to be like general products, it's going to just be smelly things. So this is my Smelly special November favorites. So we're talking about candles and perfumes and colognes. First, I want to talk about a candle brand that is super cool. It's an Australian brand, and I actually met one of the founders of this brand just like super randomly the other day. And I saw him, and he had like a bag of like cans and like this, like they were candles, but I thought he was an artist, and I thought he had like a bag of paint with him, and I was like, well, okay, who's this weirdo? Anyway, so they turned out to be candles. So he was super sweet, and he gave me one. And then a while later, he was like, oh, Kendra, I have more candles for you. So anyway, so it is called Gascogne King. I'm so sorry, I'm totally butchering that. Anyway, I'm at the king part of this. I didn't meet the first part. So this is an Australian brand, and these are soy candles, I believe. Yes, 100% natural soy. So just kind of has this cool like image, like really like organic, environmentally friendly. So the candles I got, I have number 1 in the scent Grace. So this is like super fresh. So okay, so this says, a gorgeous rose-inspired scent, Grace is a delicate combination of floral fragrances, including hints of rose, tuberose, and honeysuckle. Feminine and enduring Grace will become a favorite for all time. I'm so happy I got this one. Yay! So it looks like that. So that's one I got. And then, well, actually the first one he gave me that I picked out is called Belle. So it looks like that, Belle. So these are big honking candles. Like, this guy just gave them to me. It's so sweet. Thank you, Dean King. Thank you. I will so happily burn all of these candles and think of you, and it was great. So anyway, this one is called Belle. So this is inspired by the uplifting scents of spring, fresh cut grass, and morning dew. Belle is a combination of green leafy notes, geranium, spearmint, and bergamot with a crisp citrus finish. Yeah, so this is like super fresh too. I'm not really one for like sweet smells. I like more like fresh kind of, well, at least for candles. I like more like fresh things, like, yeah, fresh cut grass, roses, anything that like you think that would be green and a little bit damp. That's like kind of my like candle choice. So this is super nice. Yeah, love this. So these are the 2 big guys he gave me, and these are each 80 hours. I'm so spoiled. Like, this is, I mean, he gave these to me. These were gifts, but like legit, seriously, these are awesome candles. I haven't burned them yet. I'm like, oh, I can't. They're so beautiful. Yeah, these are awesome. So then he gave me 2 smaller ones as I break my bottles of glass things. So he gave me 2 small ones, and these are each 25-hour burning ones. So this one is called, this is number 8, and this is Gardenia Vecchi. Not sure how you say that, but anyway, so it says, the Vecchi is a classic gardenia variety, and this simple yet elegant fragrance perfectly captures the essence of gardenia. I agree. Beautiful. And then I have Love of Vanilla, which is number 3. So this says, rich and sumptuous, the Love Vanilla candle is a Gascogne and King favorite and will leave a lasting scent of this gorgeous vanilla fragrance for days. So this is like vanilla I like. I do not like real sweet, like sugary, like sorry, but Bath & Body, like their candles are too sweet for me. Like so many of their like if they have like food scented candles, like pumpkin pie, vanilla cookie, or like something like cookie dough or something like that, it's always way too sweet. Like it's too fake. But this to me is like, this is like oh, it's so beautiful. It's almost like I would imagine like a nice vanilla yogurt would smell. Like, but not as sour as like a yogurt. oh, it's so nice. Like, this is a vanilla I would actually burn. Like, other vanillas I'm like, ugh. Like, when I saw this I was like, ooh, vanilla, ooh. And then I smelled it and I was like, oh, that's impressive. Not bad. Me likey. So anyway, so yeah, I got these 4 candles from this company. Gascogne and King. It's an Australian brand. I met the guy. He was in France for business, looking for shops to sell these candles to, and like, they're awesome. So yeah, I'm not sure where you can buy these. I think they are available online. I don't know. But yeah, if you can find these, like, they're super, super good. I usually buy, well, I don't usually buy a lot of candles because the candles I like are like super expensive. But I really like Diptyque candles. I love Diptyque. I love the scent, as you will see in 2 minutes. But yeah, this is like a super cool alternative. And I really like, I don't know, I really like Australian brands. I love Australian people. Like, they're super friendly. Like, I just think they're great. So yay, go Australia and go my cool new Australian candles. So that is what I have for candles. Now let's get into perfumes and colognes. So, as I said, I love this brand Diptyque. So I have 2 of their perfumes here with me, and then I mailed another one to America, and I have another one coming. So the ones I have now, so I have, this one is called Vinaigre de Toilette. So this is not like, I guess you use it like a perfume, but I don't know, I'm not sure, I don't think it's like, they don't consider it perfume. I think this would sort of be considered like something you spray on yourself after you get out of the shower or after you get out of the bath. This is like a little bit old person smelling to me, but I love it. Like, not bad old person smelling. It's got this like musky, like warmth to it. I just love this. Like, there's something about it that it does scream like a little bit, like every time I wear this I'm like, ugh, are people gonna think I'm like like wearing old person perfume? But there's something about it I just love. This is so good. I think people just like pass this by because it's not in like the bottles like their other perfumes are. But it's super nice. I really like it. And it's a little bit cheaper than their other perfumes too. So then this one is called number 34 and it looks like this. So this is, so Diptyque, if you don't know, is a French company, and their original boutique was it is at 34 Boulevard Saint-Germain in Paris. And if you go there, they're really nice. They give you a lot of samples. Actually, all the Diptyques, they give you samples. That's cool. I like that. I'm a big sample person. So this one, this is supposedly what their shop at 34 Boulevard Saint-Germain smelled like. I don't know how they captured that, but this is supposedly like the theory. So this, again, this is kind of like a warm smell. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at describing perfumes. It's just gonna be like, I like this, I like this. Ugh. Anyway, again, this one, I could sort of get the old person feeling too, but not in a bad way. It's kind of got this like warmth to it. This is more like, these 2 for me are more like wintry perfumes. Like, they're a bit stronger. Like in the summer I have a Diptyque one that's like it's like, I think it's called eau de rose, like rose water. But it's not like rose water. It just is like rose scented perfume. And that's super, super nice. Super, super fresh. I really like that one. Other Diptyque ones. Let me show you my beautiful pink box. This would have all of my Diptyque samples. So these are all Diptyque samples. So some ones I would like to point out. This one, L'Ombre dans l'eau. So I actually have a bottle of this coming. I gave a whole bunch of my old clothes to a girl in my makeup class and she asked me how much I wanted and I'm like, I don't want anything. And she's like, no, how much do you want? And I'm like, nothing. I'm just like, I would throw these clothes like in the recycling bin. If you don't take them, I'm happy to give them to a friend. No, Kendra, how much do you want? How much do you want? And I'm like, okay, you know I like makeup, you know I like perfume. I'm like, just buy me something like that. If you think you have to pay me, just buy me something like that. And she's like, well, what? And I was like, what kind of perfume? And I'm like, let me send you a list. So I sent her a few things from Diptyque. Actually, this was one of the things. And then I also mentioned this, L'Ombre dans l'eau. So this is like their most, I think this is their best seller. So this is kind of like a rosy, floral scent. It's so good. This, I bought a bottle of this for my mom last year, a bottle of perfume for Christmas. this year she's getting the solid perfume in this, and I know she won't watch this video until after I give her her present, so it doesn't matter. So anyway, this is amazing. This, oh, if I have to buy someone a present, I know this will not be a bad choice. Like, I know I can get this, and this is like anybody will love this. These ones I don't know. These ones I don't, well, that one I know, but I talked about that already. Oh, I think that's it. Those are my, oh yeah, this is the one. Oh, Rose. This is the summer one I like. And this is like very floral. It's a rose one. What do you know? It's a rose one. It's a floral. So yeah, those are my favorites. So the 34, L'Ombre dans l'eau, L'eau rose, Vinaigre de toilette. What was the other one? I think that's it. I think those 4. Yeah. So those are my 4 for Diptyque. Also with Diptyque, they make amazing candles. A little bit expensive, but they're amazing. Like, Diptyque really is able to capture the scent of nature in their products. They have one that's it's called Muguet in French, and that's Lily of the Valley. And this, like, my mom had lilies of the valley growing in our yard when I was a kid, and when I smelled this candle, actually my husband and I just bought it for his grandma for her birthday. And I picked up this candle and I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm 5 years old again, like picking Lily of the Valley with my mom. And I think she told me not to eat the leaves. I think the leaves of Lily of the Valley are poisonous. Or maybe the flower part. I think there's something poisonous. I feel like, I remember there was, for some reason I was told not to eat them. Or maybe there were some berries growing next to them that were poisonous or something. I don't know. I never ate, like, I wasn't like a kid that went around eating like plants and stuff, like random stuff, but don't eat the Lily of the Valley. Okay, so that's Diptyque. So Diptyque, I would recommend. My candles, the perfume is great. And it's cool, a really cool experience. Their product's a little bit expensive. They also have nice body products. I have an oil from there. I have a hand cream from there. Their stuff is good. You can't go wrong. And if you need a gift, go to Diptyque. It's awesome. Okay, now my big mama, my big mama perfume. This is my Tom Ford. This is the only Tom Ford thing I've ever purchased myself. I was just given some Tom Ford nail polishes from a friend, but that's a different story. So this is the Tom Ford Champaca Absolute, and this is such, oh, it's beautiful. It's kind of like, yeah, it's like a warm kind of smell. I can't even describe it. I'm sorry. I'm such a miserable person at describing scents. I can't tell you it's head, it's foot, it's belly. I don't know what any of that stuff is called. This, I was living in Korea and I visited Paris. And when I came to Paris, I flew through Dubai. On my way back to Seoul, I flew through Dubai again. And I went in their duty-free store and they had this and I smelled it and it was amazing. And I loved it. But it was like $185 and I'm like, I cannot justify that. That's like bananas expensive. So then I came back to Paris from Seoul again, and my company bought me my ticket, and I specifically said I need to fly through Dubai. So I went through Dubai, and I was like, I'm buying my Tom Ford. So I finally have it. This stuff lasts, like, if you put, like, spray this on yourself, and if you don't shower for like a day or two, it lasts. If it gets on your clothes, in your hair, it lasts. This stuff is potent. It is so good. Like, Tom Ford scents are amazing. They're so bloody expensive, but they are so brilliant. I love them. Tom Ford, I love you. Wonderful person. Well, I don't know if he's a wonderful person, but his products are damn good. Okay, now, so those are the scents that I wear. So right now I'm going between the 34, the Tom Ford, and the Vinaigre. Okay, my husband's scent. My babe. He wears Gucci Pour Homme Doux. This is like this amazing sweet smell. He puts it on his little hairy chest. I lie there at night. It's the most comforting smell to me in the world. My babe. I love it. Anyway, this, if you need a gift for a man, I love it. It's like, again, sort of like a sweet smell. This also lasts a really long time. I have to stock up on this for my babe because we can't find it in France. I can still get it at Sephora US. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Sorry I'm in like such a disarray. I am going to America tomorrow, so it's like no makeup, well, very little makeup. Glasses, these are my reading glasses. I can see you just fine. They have like a slight prescription, but I think they're cute, you know. Okay, thank you so much, and I promise I will have a proper makeup video very soon. A proper like favorites with like makeup and all sorts of stuff. But these are my favorite scents, and I think scent is like super important. Scent is so important to me. Yes. Okay, thank you guys. Subscribe, like, all that stuff, and I will see you very soon from my bedroom in America. Yes, it's so fun. Okay.